Did you call bank? I called game.
What's up, Pack Nation? It is Pack here, and in today's video I'm doing a quickie because I'm only talking about rumors in this video, and I usually hate talking about rumors because 99% of them are always false. And honestly, I like to talk about more confirmed stuff and dive into that. But LD2K, who is one of the main developers of NBA 2K franchise, has been talking a lot on Twitter, replying to a lot of people who have been discussing gameplay features and things like that. I just want to talk about what things I've been seeing, what he's been saying, which is like kind of hinting towards what I think is going to happen, kind of like a theory video of what's going on in the 2K community and what they're going to do for NBA 2K20. Before this video starts, be an OG, join the Pack Nation, and subscribe. Now let's get this video started. Here's a couple things I learned from what he's been tweeting today. So one of the things that LD2K has been talking about is that he replied to someone complaining about how we have no gameplay footage or trailer at all for NBA 2K20, and that he just replied, "Buckle up." And that was today, a couple hours ago, which means that it's probably going to be releasing pretty soon, at least in the next couple days. He wouldn't have said buckle up if it was in like a month away, right? So expect a trailer for the newest 2K to come out in a couple days, which gets me pretty excited about that. And he's been saying a lot of stuff. For example, someone asked LD2K if we could get the clothes that we buy for one player can go to all players, even if he's a 60 or a rookie, just like in NBA 2K17. And Chris Manning replies, "An ear," which means he's listening. Now, something that bothers me is that if I buy like a shirt or some shoes in the park for my player, and all of a sudden I want to make a new build and start dedicating myself to that new build, I can't transfer all the clothes and VCS spent on that player to this new player, and that's dumb. It's frustrating, and it looks like maybe it's going to be added into NBA 2K20. He says he's listening, which means that that's a good sign. Another thing he did was someone was talking about speed boosting and how it's dumb that you can just speed boost past players and get easy little dunks. Chris Manning basically replies, "Slowing certain aspects of the gameplay down is always an interesting debate," which I don't think he would have really even commented on that if they weren't at least touching it up. So I don't know if speed boosting is going to be removed, but it's definitely going to be touched up on, and I'm interested with that. Another thing he said is Chris Manning talks about chase down blocks and that he agrees that they're basically non-existent in NBA 2K19. They're basically super rare. And then he says, "That's all I can say for now." That to me, that's basically confirming to me that chase down blocks are going to be more common in NBA 2K20. So people who are rim protectors are going to be a lot more excited about that. And then the biggest debate, I feel like the biggest debate that everybody has been talking about is pure lockdowns. Apparently people think that pure lockdowns are OP. Personally, I don't think they're that bad, honestly. But people are complaining that they shoot way too well. If you're a pure lockdown defender, if your full archetype is I can only play defense, why are you shooting threes well? That shouldn't be allowed. Chris Manning argues that statistically, people who are defensive players purely are pretty good statistically at three-pointer shooting. And I agree with what he's saying. However, I disagree with one thing. If it's a two-way player who's three-point shooting and defending, I agree with you. But if it's a pure defender, why would he be good at three-point shooting if he's only good at defense? Tony Allen, Andre Robertson, these are players that only play defense, and they're not great at anything offensively. They can kind of score, but not great. Chris Manning is basically disagreeing with everybody, saying that defenders can shoot threes and not really listening to us. So I don't think they're gonna nerf pure locks. I might be wrong, but that's what it's looking like so far. But these are just little rumors. These are the things that I wanted to talk about that I'm interested in. What do you guys think about these rumors? I think that some of them have some truth behind them. And that's it for this video, you guys. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like my channel, give it a sub. And I'll see you guys next time.
Did you call bank?